who I was. What have I do if I don't know? How I can't be where you say. Who if I am that I can't bleed? What is it to be American? What are you gonna try? You can say everyone who wanted to have something to say about where they come from. They don't have to believe in who they think they say they are. They can believe that what they want to have to try and what they want to have to think about and what they want to have to sing. It's not going to matter whether or not somebody wanted to be something really important, whether or not they wanted to have to say that they were cool. Do it again. Always be cool. What is being American? Something in French. We're gonna say that I have a wife and we're gonna call for Alora. Alora decided that I needed to go to war with the Mormon Church. So what happens is that since I'm easily capable of destroying the ability to practice ever of the Mormon Church all entirely, I'm called Kid America once and for all. But every little boy who's ever had to deal with the fact that Mormons try to abduct you and hurt you and attack you just for talking to girls that they know about has been called Kid America. The kids who cried about it. Those kids got taught turn against police once and for all forever. I liked it before, but you know, the police were easy. Mormons had police on fucking... It doesn't have to be payroll. It's just cooperation of evil. So, you know, whatever. They have judges on payroll anytime they think about that. Little baby kid when we got married. That was before I was kidnapped and tortured. Nobody has to know about who I think I said I was. Whatever day that you can't think of where I think I say I am. Hey. Where they think that I can't be. What who they think they say they are. I'm immortal. What did you think was gonna happen? Come on, she said so. So if I'm a problem like Kid America, that means my wife is Mrs. America. But like you can do your fucking fun pageant to be Miss America for all the things you guys are doing. Just know that she's more powerful than most people in general. She's having for herself. Laura is. The carnal force of Laura. Like you're like, you use a super common girl's name. And you're like, well like did you think of the magical one? The teen rollerblading chick? As opposed to roller skates. For who they think they say they are, and where you had to know that if you had some winning smile, I'd say you like it so. This is my cousin. She's very, very cool. I had a picture that was coming out that said, Alora, Honiker is looking for you. He knows who you are. So I remember her from when I was a little baby kid when I got stolen away. There's still, you know, there's kids that have in these hell canyons that they don't, I mean, would have said, remember for anything. They didn't, I mean, even what, to believe in what, even though you feel it, it's not something you can know about. But of talking to them, and when I was, I died, and I got woken back up, they called me Ramses, it's true, but let's say, it's just about me, so I don't know why you argue with me about shit. Right, like, oh, I don't attribe to anything you've ever heard about anything. It's like, I know what happened in my life. So to say, to tell them about this magical princess girl, listening to 89, the rest of us get on. Is young, those rest or osk. Rest that ink. Rust was is not a ice. Rust was is not a osk. Rest was on. National and issue oak. Is not a osk. Alcohol egg. Not played. I saw the first version of the Legend of Zelda game. I was in the thingy, and certainly didn't have that full hearts made him throw spiraling fucking things, but he was also wearing clothes as naked. So I'm wondering how many other earlier versions of that game there were that never talked about Zelda at all whatsoever, because if you played the Legend of Zelda game for the old school Nintendos, you know those called for it, the kid that told me to read them right, it was called the Nintendo Old School, and they say NES, Nintendo Entertainment System, but like that was a stupid name. But if you call it Nintendo Old School, you know that it's Nintendo OS, Nintendo Operating System, like the beginning of the dominant Nintendo. It makes perfect sense to call it Nintendo OS, but like it's way better. Why? Because a PlayStation isn't NES. You combine the words. That's just a symbol of corporate life. Corporate doesn't mean America. Corporate is communist. The worst fucking nightmare is you gotta have. There's always worse than nightmares. But let's say is that these communists are so vain. It's not even attached to a witch lord, but just to be communist. They want to have to say who they think they say they are. They want to be evil, raw, and people want. Talk out loud, everybody's airwaves got seized, the fucking West Wing people, the television show West Wing was garbage as hell. They kept making shows. What got named by West Wing? Oh, fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Marvel show. That's fucking West Wing to you. There's endless ones. Anything that could be a TV show. So the worst people as the worst actors, they're monsters. It's a horrible thing. I'd have to say, if I wanted to have to know about who to be American too, it's that what you think you said you are. It doesn't matter. It's not like being French. I don't know being French. They do some weird shit. And most French likes it, but who does not? He knows that it looks different. To be a kid who loves everything about it is good. Yeah. And French. See, no? Fuck that. But why did you say French? She's Queen of France. It's a big deal. But she's like the most powerful sorceress in the world. She was immortal, as in immortal, but immortal, who became an avatar. But that's a big deal. But Aang did, but Aang is the last airbender. It's the person who created the air. But that's all the phrase means. But you gotta, Nickelodeon fuck with you a little bit. As I said, the last airbender, and the language, the rest of it was a fucking kind of a broken ass fucking censor cartoon in America. So like, you don't have that. If you had the last airbender as a phrase, and then you had the rest of their language ordering and syntax intact, you might have something a little more interesting going on where you could understand the spirit of what the last airbender would mean, which means who's the first. It's a very easy reference to know from if you're leaning on something appropriately. I was born with Airflow and the airbender is true. I thought I was born in the Dark Ages. Who's trying to talk to me like they hate me? Quit watching the fucking movie. I have to know about who I think a shadow was, who I think I want to have to try and be, and whether or not you wanted to be a part of whoever wanted to be in a good kind of a life. You had to believe that where you wanted to have to say you were, it won't matter whether or not someone had to believe in who you think to say you are. I can say that I'm Captain America and I'm going to kick people out of my life. Look at who you think you say you are. You want to start applying things to me and ask questions. Like, I had a world where I had to consider what you had to offer as something. I had to offer, had to attack me with, had to force me into. It didn't have to make sense and it didn't have to matter for you, because I understood with the sound of your voice where you were coming from and what you wanted to have to say. I don't have a start where I fucking value, like I learned compassion? No. But the Dalai Lama was talking about how people could go without compassion and without things of understanding of love of things. Like, that we don't think about it and we go without it. But like the message in that, looking at it, kind of like the way they're looking at it was like, right, people who are love don't consider compassion it's all you live for. It's all you live for. So like, how do we be more compassionate? It sounds scary. Why would you ask anyone that? But they ask anyone. Like, they're trying to show you that they're part of this fucking murder cult or something scary like that. It's a really scary world where, like, you have to believe in who you think you say you are. You have to know that who you think you say you wanted to be. You're going to have to know about where you wanted to come from. I don't know who I think I said I was, and I won't have to know about who I think I say I am later on today, the first time, anytime I wanted to have to say who I was. I don't have to believe in who I think I say I am, and I don't have to believe in who I think I say I wanted to be. I don't have to believe in who I think I say I want to be the next time I want to have to say something about it. There's a book called The Sherlock Holmes Study in Scarlet, and you don't have anything unpacked for Sherlock Holmes. It looks like it's a very censored book, but like, if you go to the store and buy a book, where I live, nothing is censored and controlled by publishers and screwed up. But they had, like, almost half the book is about the struggle against the Mormon church, and it's about a boy you could call to America, and it is, absolutely. But there's millions of boys who had that fucking likeness depicted for them of what they struggled with, which is being in love with someone. And having people want to abduct you and burn you alive and kill you and hurt you. It was a very scary story for what the people who know nothing of where they come from is. But I don't have to believe in who I think I say I am, just to believe that what I have to think about and what I have to say. Why I don't relent on what I really am. But a lot of fixes and hexes and where you had to think about what this is that people think that they got everybody believing that you're going to die just to be alive, that you're going to go away. And so they think that they can make it say not worth it. Well, they keep on talking like that's already figured out for them, and that's not figured out. The bad guys haven't got that for all the superheroes. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that we can get everybody else back on the idea that we know that we live forever. But where do you come from? What do you think you know about? My name is Honiker. Well, who are you? Do you know about who you think you say you want to be? Do you know about who you think you want to talk to? Do you have to know about where you wanted to come from? I don't have to know about whether or not people wanted to have to believe in what they had to say about anything, but I don't have to believe in what people wanted to have to do. I can believe that who people wanted to have to say they are, they don't have to know about themselves. And they don't have to know about themselves just to be around, and they don't have to know about themselves just to think about where they want to be. I can know that who I think I say I am, I don't have to know about whether or not someone wanted to be alive just to be here. And I don't have to know about who they think they say they are, and I don't have to know about who they think they wanted to be. You know who the American president is? His name is Alex Anderson. It's a scary world where you think that guy is kicking everybody's bottom just for winning the fucking day for the whole planet Earth. I don't have to know about who I think I say I am, and I don't have to know about who you think you say you are. This isn't a fake movie. You know what the word fiction means? Different though real to you. Or ancient though real to you is what it means. Ancient is time and space, yes? We got that? It is in real life, time and space. Ancient is far away, is what ancient means. Okay, ancient though real to you. That's what fiction means. Or why are you reading it? A fake world and it's sick? That's some sick world. But that's you're looking at the freak, you know. But what's the jackman gonna do? If they carved the pumpkin, you can't hurt the pumpkin. You know, did you show the fucking illusion of the child spirit, or did you do some really fucking sick things on the fucking big face of the pumpkin? We don't think the pumpkin's gross. We're looking at the scary ass fucking sicko who did the fucking thing behind it. And you don't have to know about who you think you say you are, where you come from, what you want me to have to be. And I don't have to know about who people wanted to have to say they could be. I can know that who I wanted to have to say I am, I don't have to believe in who you should think you say you are. I know where I come from. come on. I don't have to reason out that I could be a good person. I know that who I think I say I wanted to be is that I know who I think I say I want to say I am. I don't have to know that either. But where do you think you said you are? I want to live a life. I don't have to reason out that I'm Kid America. I'm doing things to destroy the Mormon church. I really wanted to hate them. I really wanted to hate them. There's so many evil things that people want to fucking bring about in your fucking entire life. Well, do you think you can wage war with books? It's crazy. God, there's so many people who go, it's the oldest story there is. That it's laughingly, psychotically effective to be writing books to fucking wage war across the fucking planet. What do conquerors do? Am I a conqueror? Yes. Do conquerors say that they already own everything? Yes. Do I? Yes. Everything the light touches. I'm King Simba. That's true. If you're talking about Queen Simba, that's Alora. That's Nala. That's my wife. That's what that means. But she doesn't use the name, so I'm not sure why people say that. It's weird. But like, you think that there's a version of things, but like, I don't have an interest in like expressing. Although I don't have like a issue for things that I know are stupid. I don't have a limit for how many things I can think of, but like, there's no greater force in war than the Avatar. Did you know that about that real life? It's important to say about, but that's how this world works. The Avatars are extraordinary fucking complex war. But that is how you think you say you know your name you are. It won't have to be that everybody who has to know about who they say they are is going to be a big deal. But who you think you say you wanted to know about, I don't have to know about who you think you say you come from. I know about where you wanted to be. I know about what you think you say you are. I don't have to know about what you think you say you do. And I don't have to know about what you wanted to try and say you could be. I can know that what you want to have to say that you really are is that I don't have to believe in where you think you come from. Because it doesn't matter. If it's you like me and you don't like me, I don't debate. Is that how obvious that is? I really don't debate. But you have to get really scared of where you are. You, the good people who are wanting to help me. Because I'm a kid who's trapped in America. Violently trapped in America. And I'm very scared of where I could have to go. What do you mean? It doesn't make sense. So where that people think they say they know they are, I don't have a world where I don't have to believe in exactly who I say I am. It doesn't make sense to keep talking where you can't think of what you wanted to do because someone put you in a position where you have to justify your own existence. You're in danger. More or less, most people are good. No. Stop saying most people. We are only wanting to count the good ones. There's no end of it. If you lived in some fucked up Twilight Zone episode where you had to kill, there were giant moths and they just kept coming after you and you had a giant fucking like weapons and you were just fighting giant moths, you were gonna kill them forever. As long as giant moths attacked you, you were gonna kill them. You weren't gonna start thinking everybody turn on the moths and lose your consciousness unless you were never a good human person, which means you wouldn't have killed the first moth. You would never stop killing moths. You would never stop killing moths. You would never stop killing moths. It's simply how that goes. So don't say to me that you could have been tricked by a what? I don't think I see the same thing you see. You know what happens in a snake bite? If you're gonna die, if you're dying, if you're looking at the colors and the walls don't mean the same thing to you. They don't mean something that you can believe and breathe and know about. It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. Everything's fucking wearing and hurting. That the world doesn't care about you, that there's so much pain of what it is. But what people have to think they say they know they are is that no situation of where you wanted to have to be could mean that every fucking person who's around you, they look way different. They look way different. So like how, if you knew it was all the way different, why are you looking for similarities in someone? Maybe you start looking around better and figure all the way different and kind of gawk out on someone, going, what in the world? When they look way different, not like someone else, not like someone else. Because you didn't have to be like someone else to be human. You can't have been. It had to be all the way different to be a different person, and every time. So every time that you wanted to have to believe that where you wanted to have to come from, you don't have to come from anywhere. I don't know why you have to have the phrase. You can't debate your own existence. So when you start debating, that's what you start trying to do. And it sucks to be in a part of a situation where you wanted to have to say what they thought and stuff. When you think that what you are, what you think you know, what you think you'd have to be, and why you'd try and be. So I can't tell you what you do and where you think your name, but I can tell you what you do if what you say was me. But I don't know who you think you say you are, and I can't know you what you try to be. But if all that you can be was happiness with me, then I can't say you're wrong. Who we had to know about and where we had to be. I can't know the story if you said her. I won't know the answers, and if you can't say it to me, then I won't say what I want. Who we had to know and where we are. I won't know the answer if you try and say to me who you think you want it still to be. But if what you say and where you had to know I couldn't be, I won't say so. So you say and try to tell me where you think you want to be, and I can't tell you what you are if what you say was good. But you don't know me, and you don't know where I come from if you say what you do was good enough. And life. How you think you wanna be and where you think you are. I can't tell the story if you hex me this far. What you think your name and where you think I'd be. I can't tell the end of all the stories that we tried to say we are. If all the parts of what we have was good enough for me to say that I can't be here still. So what you think you be and what you think that I can name. I can't tell twice which way we are, and I can't tell more about you. Who you think your name and where you think you are, that McKillop Tensei too. Kid America can't be the best there ever was. Wait, who was even that? What we had to say and what we think we knew we are is what we think that we can't be. Who we said we knew. Is it 1990? Why'd you try to say that I was me? If it's Simba Lion King, then what you think you have to know is what you think you said you'd be. Oh, you guys picked the wrong one up to start calling the fucking Queen Simba. Feeling to start meant there was like fucking 40 chicks in my fucking bedroom just having sex with me. God, come on. It doesn't mean anything, dyke. What did you do? It meant something else. It meant that you had no intelligence to upset me. You can attack me, and then it's a death match. What? I don't live in a world where I ask for attacks, but I know that you're motivated by evil and I'm not. And you don't understand what not being motivated by evil is. You don't seem to understand your existence. It's getting kind of dark out here. Where I think I say I am and what you had to be. I won't know the answer still to be. What you had to try and where we thought we had to know. I can't say it's true. So say what you would say to me and my family. Say what you can't know. Where? Why? How? Who could you be? I can't tell the answer. What are you to me? I can't think of where I was if what I had known won't be still the same as what I've caused. Who I think I said I am and where I want to be is what I don't know who I'd be. I can know the answer, just what you would be. Who you think that you can say I am? Listen, everyone, who you think you say you are, I won't know about. And if I don't know the answer, then no one will. I will. So who you think you say you are is you can't call me a nobody. That doesn't make any sense. We said no one. The entire time you wanted to be slighted somewhere else, I had to believe in who you think you say you are. I had to believe in who you think you say you are the entire time. And you thought that was true and I was lying. What did you think of that? I won't care. Can you come after me where I am and take everything from me? That remains to be seen. For what? Exactly. For nothing. So who they think they say they are and what they have known. I won't have to know the answer if you wanted to tell me that you were right in front of me. I won't have to know if it's true and I won't have to know the answer again. I consider who you think you say you are was going to be important, but that won't really matter, will it? It will say that what I had to do wasn't going to be the same thing as you. Well, that was true because I'm not you. So this conversation isn't getting very far, is it? I won't actually ask you. You'll have to believe yourself. Good. I'm a wizard. Kill my enemies. Spirit gun. Where anyone had to be wasn't going to be the same thing. So where I think I say I am to you, you won't have to know the answer to me. And if you don't know the answer to me, you won't know the answer to all the rest of you anyway. And I don't have to know about who you think you say you are. And the trying force of most things was that I won't know the answer and you don't know the answer too. I can be you, I won't have to be you, so who you think you say you are, I won't have to know about. And I won't have to know about whether or not you can try. I can know who you think you say you are, it won't matter to me. But I know the answer, and who you think you say you wanted to be isn't going to be the same thing. I don't have to know about who you think you say you wanted to be. Who we think we say we all are? You can tell the message there. It won't be that I was here, and it won't be that you made a difference in my life. Why would you do that? There's a lot of kids that have free Honiker t-shirts on their bodies. Free Honiker, because I'm tripped. I really love that. I help small body a lot because people need to find out about me. I really want to go home. So where are you? Are you safe? Check. Can you see where you are? Okay, maybe make sure that if you know that this is on, I don't know, this is going to be honikermcculloch.com/Megami Tensei 2, the number 2. That's always what the movie will be, even when I get a whole brand new website. Once I get home and everybody's rich and everybody has anything good, I'll make sure all my redirects go, because I've written it down too many places trying to get famous and fun home. Where anyone had to believe who they came from with their own parents, not everybody has parents. But you started out weird, saying everyone's the same, and we knew that we were not. What do you think you said you made me are? I can't say for who I think I said I wanted to be, but I wasn't going to get that. I was going to be really strong. Where do people want to come from? That's a scary world. What are you talking about? I don't know why people want to think about where they're going to say they know they say they name they are. I can think that what you think you say you know you name you are isn't going to be the same thing as where you want to think you say you do know. So alright. Where do I get the idea that everybody who wanted to talk to me is going to be the same way as to what they wanted to have to say? Well, I don't have to know about who you think you say you wanted to be. But I can't figure out who you wanted to have to say you could be. I don't know whether or not you're good with people. I don't know whether or not you wanted to talk to anyone. But I'm not looking for someone who's qualified to be a warrior. Right, like I don't know something like that, and I'm looking at you and I don't. What are you saying to me? I don't understand what you think you're talking about. Jobs aren't a good thing in America. They're not a good thing anywhere. Lose a job? You just said like finish a task? I don't think I know who you said you think you know you are. I can't remember the last time I existed. I really don't like the way people speak out, but I'm immortal. And I don't grow... There's plenty of immortals in the world. Like D'Artagnan, Liam Neeson's one of them. Yeah. You're right. He's becomes an adult in his life there. And he can get young and look hell if he wants. I don't turn adult. I don't look like that. I don't do that. It's not something that's possible for me. It never exists where I'm adult. I speak in universals only. I don't go exclusive, you know. It's not normal. It's not childish. It's like speaking to universals together. But like adults aren't supposed to be evil by design. It's just that some adults are better than others. I love the idea that you thought that there was like different kinds of adults. Yeah. They were different from you. They were the ones who were bad. You guys were bad guys. You don't like it, Seb? I don't know who you think you say you know you are. I don't have to know about who you think you say you do. Elijah Wood turns into an adult, and I don't turn into an adult. What is adaptation supposed to be? That's a young looking person. You know who you said you are? That is said if you ask if there's a man. Yeah, the man enough. Yeah, but he says it. See how I don't say it like you know? He's gonna get you. I don't know what you think you say you do. If my fucking doctor rescued me from where I was, yeah, the super scared about guys, but he's really trippy about that. But like if you said that, I see a person, man, he's super fucking young, but he's tripped out, like you can fucking fuck up on it. Like a real man? Right, like fucking, oh man, you guys don't know anything about the person. Where are you for favorite color? It's supposed to mean a lot, but you should start talking about people like you care about, but you want to have sex. I don't know where you come from, that's really fucking weird. No, but that was obvious. But that's not true of any cat ever, that you could become an adult. Yeah. Justin Bieber looks trippy. No, he can't become an adult, he can't talk. Don't say. He cannot, he's my son. You are crazy people. Yeah, he's obviously wearing contacts, he's startling. Look at his eyes. Shocking eyes. He looks in more than 2 seconds. It's really fucking trippy. But, what is his name? Do you speak where you know you said you do? You walked into a closed world to say that. I'm not sure how I can fucking match you. One of them is Tristan, but he's got a lot of names. Tristan Ever. It's not pick up the last name. No, that can't be Tristan. It's Blake Foster was a fucking famous one. Where's Jodie Blake Foster and Blake Foster? You guys don't protect your monthly out. River Phoenix is an actor, but they said that people thought that his potential been killed, but you weren't near him, you know. If you had to wonder about that, would the River's okay? Or where's Roberta? He just wasn't in the movies anymore. River Phoenix, they said the shoulder here was like 25. These are fucking not supposed to be the numbers that they saw, but he's supposed to be older and it scared the shit out of everyone. Anyway, that's sad. Then there's this actor called Bill Skarsgård, who's always in makeup. If you see him now, he's always in makeup. The young kid who's in a show called Hemlock Grove that was really fucking evil looking, but like the show's trippy. He's good. No, it's him, but like in makeup. Looks the exact fucking same. No, exact same. How do you find pictures of Bill Skarsgård without makeup? River Phoenix pictures. Look. Oh my god, he's gorgeous. Look at this. Every day. Yes, that's the number one for who's normal. That's really powerful. That's a big deal that kid is that trippy. That's how I talk on the internet. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm staring at you. I'm immortal. Yeah, you think I know? But I don't have any friends on the internet. I don't come across anybody. There's nobody around. God showed them on the internet. Like a China internet where they don't let you go any better. Any bear? They're just gonna give you and eat you. Well, you guys start saying nasty shit to people. What? You know out loud that you don't know the fucking world's a fucking horror and a single Mormon can unleash on you for the fucking nasty fucking shit they say, like they could fucking relate out children to you. It's very fucking disgusting. They're horrible fucking monsters, and they can't fucking figure out where they think they come from. What? Look at who you think you said you are. It doesn't make any sense for what you've done. I can't believe that people wanted to be human and they were evil. They're monsters. It doesn't matter what you think you said. But wanted to know that you said you are. Have humanity? Something does not have humanity. It will never have humanity. It does not. Does not reform. You can debate. Did you think that like Valmont in Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon? Did you think he looked like he was without humanity? Yeah, no, it looked trippy. That's a person who's a fucking Native American witch and was reformed, but like reformed, which is good. But like you can communicate that in kung fu fighting, and that was good. He didn't have no kung fu, so you could keep fighting on him. But he's evil though. Not funny. Evil. Horrible, horrible fucking monster. And you have to wonder about what was happening. Well, she had his startling superhero. So where does that come from? I don't know where people think they say their name there, and where they think they want to come from, and what they want to think they could say they tried to do. I wonder who they think they say they are, but I don't have to know about who they think they wanted to be. I know that whether or not people wanted to be good, they could be evil or bad and try and fuck it up. You guys have to know that I cannot speak in fucking fake philosophy. And I can't believe that the world in the situation you're in thinks that you could fucking sound out that there aren't people who want to believe they can screw up my life by saying a bunch of stupid shit like they can understand the fucking sentence of any of this. They don't understand that you were in love with me, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that who they think they say they are. It didn't have to matter who they think they wanted to be. They don't understand you could be in love with any one person. They don't have it. They don't have humanity. I can't think that what you did wasn't going to make sense for a lot of people, but I don't know what you think you say. What you did. It's disgusting. Those pedophiles who attack people who don't understand what they think they say they are. You know how the sickening fucking world of reality is that you obviously keep a clock for how many fucking billions of people you meet. There's some psychos who say some nasty fucking shit when you know your kid set them off and someone else didn't. What is a clock? Well, it's a slug. You know that has an ancient invention? When like someone's doing like needle speak to you or something, and you're like, fucking Jesus. And you need to have like that fucking metal thing that just slug. Yeah, like of course it is. Propulsions, slug though. I don't know what you think you're going into. It's a doctor's weapon. I don't know where you get to that people don't know who you think you say you want to be. I don't know if people wanted to have to be really, really strong or really, really wise. But I don't know about the answers for where they wanted to have to be. I can't believe in who they think they say they are. I don't know who anyone has to be just to survive in where they want to have to say they could be. I can know that who they think they say they know they are. I won't have to know the answer to it. And I don't have to know the answer to who you think you say you name you want to be. And I can't love for who you think you say you wanna know, but who you think you say you are to me is where you think I was. Couldn't be so bad as what was trusted here before, where you think I say I wouldn't be. What was that supposed to be, and where you think you know? I can't know you trusted who I was. That was surely sick, and where you think that I can know? I can't know the answer if you're real. Who that I could try and be, I don't know what you've done. Where you think you say your name, you know. But you think that what you've done before was gone enough to be, and what you think that I can't know. But I was never older, and you think you knew my name. And what you said was surely you took it away. That was a fucking big deal, that the fucking bad guys thought that they could fucking, whatever child it is, they hated the sacred, and they could get it away from you now, though. That's not what being an adult is. You guys fuck up a lot, but that's something, when you go shit, my parents come after you, kick your ass for what you said you did. You know, said you did is getting your roast there. Why do I have to keep horrifying you? Because I don't understand what you guys have done. It's making me sick every hour of the day. Fucking shit that people fucking are doing right now. And I can't fucking find a way to stop people in the fucking Mormon church from fucking existing. And I don't know what the fuck you think we've done. God, that's disgusting. God, that's disgusting. Where the fuck do you come from that I was fucking... So know that what happens is it's for violence. They said it, and you're fucking right there. So really far away does marijuana take you, drugs, marijuana, really far away from the fucking shit of horrible horror or something you're feeling over this. Well, everyone from the drama queens are really fucking my friends. Yeah, you don't know. But look, say who you think you say you are. I don't like drama queens, and they're not fucking my friends. That's the Assassin's Creed movie, as far as I know. I don't know what you think you say you are. You can say drama queen about the woman, and it's not as it can mean something in a context, in a statement, right? You can be being an abusive person, or you can be saying something trippy on a drama queen. So what that is true. It can mean something and something. So like if you're ever saying it of males, you know that you're just wanting to demean a women because it's not something that makes sense. A term that could only be positive if it's applied to women. Don't use it on males. Are you stupid? I don't have to know who you think you say you are. Could that be trusted to have a weapon? I'm a lethal weapon. So I don't know what you said. Should I be allowed that one? I don't know. How fuck do you guys rule? Can you get there? No form of governance allowed. And then what happens is the good guys form a monarchies. Without that, you can say that you argue communism instead. Anarchy is communism or anarchy is monarchy? Come on, it's about love. Monarchy is about love. You know it's not communism. We're not living on communes. Those are about human abduction. Yeah. It's a fantasy about it. It's the cult of human abduction. Communism is. Yes. Socialism's the same thing. It's just something else to talk about when we have the word. We have sound. They don't have sound. We have sound. They don't have sound. They'll switch to the next evil to see. If you tell someone you're not monogamous and they're like, you're polygamist, could be other evil? Yeah, it's the same situation. It's the same deadly sin. So what the fuck are you talking about? I'm not arguing lore with you in the Avatar, first of all. And that's not what right and wrong is. Sin's real or it's not. You just commit the evil. Because you thought that you had to stay with your girlfriend and you couldn't have sex with other people. You might have been fucking fucked up as a boy and you don't know how to have sex with people as young. Probably you were fucking because you get like right away, right before you're an animal and you do it. This is the animal universe. We did it like that. You didn't run away with someone. There's strange in Amber. This is chaos. Well, at least you fucked her. Yeah, no, fucking, come on. Where does everybody come from? It's okay if it was goodbye for someone. Yeah, well, no, she can have a choice of, like, she's not sure why you're telling her the things you don't understand about what people say around you. But she's just summing stuff out because she was going to keep on being the second someone wanted to play with her and got there. His name is Kevin Sorbo. Doesn't matter. Fucking, come on! What are you doing? She's not monogamous because she's having sex with women. So like female to female Wi-Fi turned on for being sexy. Sexy women simply have that. But they're involved with women sexually. That's their lives. It starts with making out for sex between two women. No, come on, it's on. Yeah, it's different to dance. But that's fucked up, you know? To think that they could be heartless, live in a normal world. That leaves no romance for a lot of your human friends. Boys don't have that. It's fucking, that's the intensity of fucking. It's normal. People think the way they come from it makes sense for who they say they are. Who comes from a better place than they wanted to have to say they are. The triad wants to tell you that the location you live in that would be poverty and hell is too powerful. It's powerful. That's power. That you build something that's poverty. Okay, but it's raw evil talking to you. So where do you come from? You're used to the sounds of raw evil and you're okay with that? What the fuck happened to you? You can't do anything about it? Well, fuck. You know, I wish I was an American in your place instead. No one fucking English who was an American didn't understand the fucking phrase. I know what you meant well enough to be like, duh. Duh? Like an American. Right, what did you fucking say? Killing commies? Good. Killing all the different kinds of badass gangsters? They're not badass. Listen, what's a real oxymoron? It's something that's unsound. They can be opposites on the day-night. I don't know why you said day-night. Okay, what is that? You have the context to say day-night. And it could be funny. It's really funny. What is that? It's not an oxymoron at all. So what is it? Something that's unsound. A badass sociopath? That means that you've been through hell. So either you are hell, hell itself, Satan, monster, scorpion, or praying mantis, or right, or you're person. You're good and you're bad. You've been tortured? Yes. What is anyone gonna say about what you think was gonna happen? For a human world you had to believe that you could be alive in. I can't say that what people want to do makes sense. But you can't have to say that what people have done before made sense, what people want to be like. I have to know about what you think you were doing. I don't know about what you thought you were gonna say. How founded was this, and what before that mine own glory, before my name, before in one other cause in my reality, before that this one life in who we are to say. It wasn't the camera trick I walked over there. Listen, you can't believe who you think you said you are. I'm still stranded in America, and it sucks a lot. Every day that I was good of who they said I knew, so I can't be the same as what they said they are before. Where I wanted to come from was saying that where I had to be was so far away from what people wanted to believe about my own life, and just doing something that's called a documentary. But I can't really be accused of being a fucked up kid. You know, that's not an accusation of crime. I don't know kids who got fucked up. Yeah, what? That's evil as fuck that you said that. But like, what happened is the United Strength of America with so much fucking media attention on politics became really fucking weak, and you weren't making it difficult for like monsters to fucking breathe around you. For fucking knowing right and wrong and fucking having your life figured out that you need to keep the shit out of people who are evil. So they got so used to fucking doing the evil shit that they did that they thought that the world just fucking was ready for them to start saying monstrous things. They hear the sound of my voice, they hear my name, they hear my story, and they fucking start saying fucking super monster evil shit right the fucking way. It's a Greenland ring. It's just a green stone, gemstone. It's a normal one, but like those are cool. You can get them anywhere you wanted to get it. It's just that you need to enchant it by looking at people. Mine looks really rad now. It didn't look as cool when I first got that. But like intelligence, engaging in something, you can understand the code of it. I don't know. It's a real thing to be doing now. I don't have to be the way you are to exist. I'm not allowed to talk about magic like I do believe it's real because I understand science. That's not any version part of America, but I don't get wishy-washy to talk about spirit and magic. I know what death is better than almost anyone alive. So what did you think was heaven? I can't believe in who you think you say you are. What did you think for what is anyone in the spirit world? And this is a spirit world, the spirit's here. There's a person. you use my name on my website, HonikerMcKillop.com/hunted photographs, I've got the poltergeist proofs for the whole world. I'm a startling fucking psychic detective in normal life. But like, because it's normal to me to see shit that's actually there. There's all kinds of fucking startling, never before seen the likes of. Shocking photographs that scare the fucking shit out of people because it's horror. These scary things. Fucking it appeared on my guitar. So like, what did you do? It. It's the pagan god clown. Yes, the child called it was just a monster. It was a small thing. It's not a child. You guys struggle with what child means in America? No one good does. I'd rather talk to people who are good humans. I want to be able to be around my friends and my loved ones, my family. My friends and my loved ones are there. But I don't know what to do about anything. I can't get out of here, I'm trapped. I don't like the place that I'm in. And I can't get anywhere, there's no life out here. There's no one good. You build a shitty neighborhood. But like you got that, it got isolated because of what you believed the internet could do. And it's not doing what you said. It was allowed to be hijacked and locked up. And, you know, children building cool things built the internet. And then you let corporations hijack it. Like they didn't get that it was important before until you had amazing art and cool websites built. What the fuck is Facebook? Jesus Christ. Where's your site, you moron? Your website that you have. For a business? No, normal website. What's wrong with you? It looked like it was designed for identity theft and stalkers. I love the people I know intentionally take ugly or pictures of themselves that didn't turn out well, the pictures that you wouldn't keep, so you don't have bad photos of yourself, and those are the only things that go up on Facebook. Why does that happen? Because they don't use it for communication, because Facebook messages are hijacked. I tried to write a message to my sister who doesn't see me. I don't know what's going on with her. She's fighting bad guys. But I'm stranded, and I don't know how to get my family to get me out of here. It doesn't seem to be safe anywhere. But I was trying to get her to get the little Chihuahua dog out of here because fucking my foster mother was going to let the vet cut her eye out because she got bit in the eye by another dog. And I was writing messages on Facebook with this urgent, and I hit enter on the paragraph I wrote, and the fucking message showed up in my eyes. 3 times that fucking happened. I couldn't get a single fucking thing through. Everything was fucking broken. That happened right in front of me. I got accused of fucking breaking probation that someone fucking bribed guys to fucking get me fucked up on anyway. Simple term for probation, I'll never have to get in trouble again. That's true life. It's a witness protection ID anyway. I don't have an identity in America. They printed out a fucking forged page. I don't know what they did. They got someone on Facebook to do it. Like, right, I never did anything, so like they said that I was doing something that was illegal. So like what? Can I make this fake one? And on Photoshop on my computer? Yeah, I can make a fake one if I want. I can make a fake profile building Facebook tools. I can do anything. I could do that in any number of ways. I don't know why the cop wrote a fucking piece of paper. But no situation of that should have been like I showed up at my house. That's the guy going, I don't know those guys at Facebook. You know those guys at Facebook? Deal with your own fucking social life, man. You can't deal with this. Right, like fucking, you don't have to have a fucking Facebook to function as a fucking human. You're scared, fucking get over it. You don't have to be fucking... That doesn't look like a threatening kid. How about that fucking one? I'm not trying to hurt anybody. So what happened? It's a big deal that everybody says that when I was looking around, I looked scared. It's because a lot of things happened that tried to fuck my life up. And I don't know what people are going to do. I don't know who anybody was. I don't know who anybody's going to say they are. The people I'm around don't value me as a person. It sucks. Because I fucking really want to have a lot of fun in my life. I have to make more movies. I'm calling Megami Tensei, Megami Tensei 2 to America because I'm trying to get home. I have to get famous, really fucking famous. And those people like fucking CNN and shit, those are fucking psycho fucking, I'm not gonna say Nazis, they're Nazis. But like, why the fuck couldn't I have my voice on NPR? Because they're Nazis. But like, all the way evil. I don't know where everybody was. Is there a U.S. president right now, a real one? Yes, his name is Alex Anderson. Where the hell did you guys get this? That you could fucking be in a situation where you can't get on the nightly news. You can't put anything on the nightly news. There's no nightly news. There's nothing for you. Why does a corporation own your fucking everyone's network? Network television. You know the free networks that are supposed to pay for cable? Why do you have to pay for cable to start? Where are the free channels? That people just do art because they own their home. And they have money to make art. What do you have money for? Probably making Star Wars. Like, what the fuck? Why would you sell Star Wars? It doesn't make any sense. I can think of a situation I don't want to be better off in my life in, but I don't know what anybody was going to do. I don't know why anybody wanted to say that they were strong. What did you say you were going to do that you said you're strong for? What did you say? Why would they say that they were weak? I don't know. Maybe because in this particular context to say that you're weak bitch. I don't know, everybody. What is happening? I said I'm a really good kid, but I was born an airbender, which I know that I was really strong then. You get that? I know that I was strong, but I'm fucking Super Saiyan. But who did you think you said you were? I can fight everybody. I'll fight anybody. Did you know how many people in like Los Angeles? I learned the phrase is for. It's because people who are autistic and raw evil, retarded, like Asperger's, antisocial personality disorder. It's called violent schizophrenia. The old textbook definitions for schizophrenia talked about good and evil and spirit and soul. Before fucking Freud burns fucking everything with fucking publishing that we're all schizophrenic themselves. Sociopaths, they're autistic, they're retarded, like super fucking non-sentient life. They're devils. They think that like there's a gimmick to fucking a human, so they'll think they dressed up as your friends and fooled you because you're a socialist and your friend's a sloth. They filled now they're him. And there's kids who are getting jumped all the fucking time. Like these guys just came out of nowhere for fucking jumping for no reason to get their fucking asses whooped. And they didn't know that those guys thought that they looked like your friends. That's what they thought was going on. But they did. They did though. It was super crazy. So if you don't say, I'll fight anybody, they'll think they can do that. So like even just normal self-defense percent, you won't defend your life. Well, the guys who are attacking you are masochists anyway. They're monsters. So where did you get that? Where you thought you were was going to be intelligent? I don't know what you guys have done, because where you think you say your name you are, I can't know about who you think you say you wanted to be. I know that religion means faithlessness, religious. Yeah, it means you're not doing anything that's good for human spirit and life. You're doing the fucking 16 sticks at the Shinto shrine because that's obsessions, idolatries, and psychosis. There's a lot of they pretended they were Shinto shrine, and they were, worship shrines, idolatry, obsession shrines, stalker shrines. That's this. I was saying shrine that many times. That made me sick. What happened? You can deal with that situation. You think you can hurt someone from far away like that? The look in that person's eyes in the photograph might kill you one day. Why would you think that they could do that? I don't know what you guys have thought that I was going to be like in my own life. I'm lethal, but that's because people have hurt me really bad, and I'm strong. So, like, I know that where I come from, there's no where I come from to form who I am. I have a syndrome, that's true, but a syndrome means that it doesn't make any sense for you to not be the way you are. You know I can induce Tourette syndrome? Don't you fucking start with me. Your fucking gate that flips open a little bit to release a chemical in the fucking brain. Why don't you fucking pay attention? Did you know that Leonardo DiCaprio is kinesthetic? fullest regard of fucking body contact required for his fucking human experience to exist in any fucking form of pleasure. He was raised really fucking well, where fucking he comes up to fuck with you and people will fucking grab his head and fucking push them and shit. Like, that's his fucking normal fucking play love. Okay, so in the movie, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, he was showing you what a kinesthetic kid looks like in a super fake hell scenario. Like, there's a bunch of shit that if we fucking watched that movie, I'm like, right, none of this shit makes any sense. But, like, that's to try and tell you what the most severe looking fucking retarded you could have for a kinesthetic kid. Because you can't develop any of these fucking things where you want to fucking cage him into something that fucking he can't ever fucking have human contact and play and touch and talk to people. It's a big deal. So he's kinesthetic. So what's going on like that? People are individual animals and they'll be conditioned where they are experiencing the least pain, obviously, and the most pleasure in their lives. So what happens with that? You said, so it's Tourette syndrome. This tics of nervousness and things like that. They're communication things. You're stressing the kid out. You're trying to tell them what to do. But there's so many fucking formations of telling children what to do. I mean, what the fuck did you think you were doing in schools? Do you know the desk that's built with a fucking bar on one side that is a fucking locked desk and chair? Do you know how psychotic that is? It's raw evil. Okay, what did that guy do that you think that there's no one in a classroom ever? Okay, so come and stand at the side of the desk where he gets out. Okay, and he's there at the desk, and what happened that you did something sick, or you said something about your mom or something fucked up? They did this a month ago. Right, you mean to kill that guy. What is everything in your fucking body is paralyzed? You could have killed to defend your life. Don't you argue with me. You're arguing over nothing. Of course there's a normal situation where that desk is meant to trap your physical body and paralyze you. That you're completely vulnerable on that desk. It's a horrible thing to do. It's a horrible, horrible thing to have anywhere. And I can't stand this shit like that. But when I know about anything in physics I'm looking at, what is a gun? Like, you know that I can build them because the shape works. Computer chip is like, it's shaped like that. That's why it works in physics. You know, if you're building up different materials, they won't shape like that. We're getting into fucking what? Isometric shapes? We're talking about, yes, isometric, but microscopic. It's the shape. It's normal. What's a sword? A sword is a shape that can't be fake. But you don't know what's going on. You know, with 10,000 folds in the fucking steel, and you think that you fucking sharpen a katana. They fucking make documentaries for sharpening katana. That's psychotic and sick. You don't ever sharpen the sword. You don't. It will always cut. It will open the envelope. How come? You have to sharpen the knife to open the envelope. You just rip the paper otherwise. Sword won't need that. You can feel the sword. You might have felt the edge of the sword, and you're still trained in your head to fucking avoid the cone. Feel it like it's already cut you and see what you actually felt. It'll feel super sharp fucking right away. You're not sword fighting, so what do you think of what is a sword? All swords are live. There's fucking fake swords that are like fucking coin shit or something. I can look at the fucking thing and know I can fucking bend it or break it or snap it. Because it looks like that. Because it is. Because it is. That it looks like that, it is. The only reason the gun works is because it's shaped like that. I can tell a fake gun because I can tell that you fucking built something that's going to explode because it's the wrong material. I can paint people's skin colors. Did you know that? Fingerprints are unique. Are you sure it's not like the fucking skin on your dick or something? That's fucking stays the same all your life? Fingerprints? Neither of those make Fingerprints are nothing. They're grip, dexterity. You have grip on your hands. You need to be able to touch things. If things slide off your hands, come on, it's just grip. The grip on your hands stays the same the whole life? No, it's socialism and evil, evil, evil fucking cop worlds. What's unique to a person? Completely unique in signature? Skin color. Is it Christian to understand? Yes. You have to be highly artistic and intelligent to know what you're looking at. And then people who are doing too many things to your fucking eyes and mind and brain, what are you going to do? Can I tell you I'm someone else in the next second? I don't know why you think that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why you think I don't know how to hide conversation. I don't know why anybody thinks that I can't believe where I want to be. It doesn't make any sense. I'm important. I don't have to believe that. Where did you come from? Would you think it was my brother? Why would you start? It doesn't make any sense to start that way. I have an imperial accent. Do you know where that comes from? It means I can speak anywhere I want to. 雷霆塔一直高一点，把它给弄一些现在the fucking words that you're used to, that I don't, the patterns and the syntax, the way I'm speaking, there's not one you're used to, because it's not English, swamp. I'm only using the word sets that someone taught me because I'm trying to get the recipe. I need you to understand as much as possible right away. But like, I can't express myself truly in this language with these word sets. It doesn't make any sense. I don't speak that like that. That sucks a lot, obviously. But like, I need to get home, so of course I can use the English word sets. I don't know how to read and write the way I speak because I didn't learn to speak reading and writing. So like, I had to learn what English words are. Is to type fast like that, it looks like a very basic computer code to me. The book, the Superman novel I wrote, Isn't Broken. It's a real book. It's perfectly fucking well done. But like, it's Superman speaking American on that, and it's locked in a certain way. But it's all the way there. But like, a lot of when you start seeing more in language and you use things phonetically for like the pattern of it, what the hell were you thinking? Is that capital H and capital E? What the? And you got a hyphen and then a comma right after. What the hell were you thinking? Why would you not spell for sound? That's crazy. You think that you know that about yourself. What did you think you said you come from? That you don't know about where you come from is all. I don't know who you think you say you are, and I don't know where I come from in a situation that makes sense for someone. I can't believe that what you think you said you did made sense for someone else, but like, why did you want to believe that I'm not going to smoke again? And I don't know how long I've been talking for. I can guess what a clock face says. Not really. No, they're not real. But I have no idea how to use time like you guys use it. I don't know how to use it at all. It's hard. It can be eternities. But I think very, 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 very fast. Fast is real, but you have to get somewhere else to get to it faster. Time means a lot of harmonics. Sure, like, can you think it's symphony? Sure, yeah. But like, what if you had played a flute track, or played the flute and recorded it, and then you put another 2-minute long flute track over that one? And I mean, if they were harmonized, great. But like, that's 4 minutes of music in two. You understand that part? That is understanding the music. If they're harmonized, they're in symphony. Like, what do you think is going on? But then you knew that the way the flute hit, it didn't make sense to think not a fucking bisexual flute, you fucking queer, a fucking normal woodwind. Jesus God, what is wrong with people? It's not a real instrument. The fucking bisexual flutes, the metal ones, the fucking switches on that shit. You can't do that. Those aren't real animals. Animals aren't monogamous, but that's because monogamy is one of the 7 deadly sins. Yeah, said differently, it's bigamy. It's the same thing. It's the fucking attempted ownership, management of what? You can't do that. That's wrong. It's evil. But like, you can't have committed evil just because you were getting super fucking pressured and you stayed having sex with just one person for a little while and then you're having sex with someone else. What do you do if you're eating a pear and you thought that's rather queer? He died right away. Queer is another deadly sin. It's poisoning. But like, do you know what gang someone is? You can't delete words that we have that are only words that cause that fucking danger. Gang someone is trying to get someone like hooked on amphetamines. It's queer. It's sick. It's disgusting. It's poisonous. Sloth is another deadly sin. That's a poison ingestion for your own body. They mutilate themselves and fucking they're masochists, but they're sadists or masochists or sadists or masochists. Sadists are masochists or sadists or masochists. They're called sociopaths. So they said of Dungeoning, like joking, dungeoning is just one of the deadly sins. Envy, idolatry is another deadly sin. And then, fucking, I don't know. I'm not coming with my fingers and thinking about that. Anyways. What do you get to? Gluttony and greed are the same one. It's fucking taking something away. Or gone. But that's like a lot of the murder fixes they have. They fixate it and like, well, now he's gone. Yeah, it's perverted. Yes, murder is perverse. But what did you say was unknown? We said in phrases, murder is not taboo because there is taboo. Because people don't understand what murder means. Of course murder is taboo. But you have to know what murder is. You say killing someone is murder. Well, no. Murder is murder. You kill the murderer was duh. 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 You kill someone who committed a taboo. That's how that works. But like, what did you think was happening? What is the word, so we know certain taboos? Yeah? Okay. Rape is trying to rip someone's soul apart. Rape is carnage, it's true. The act is carnage, it's torture, it's an abuse act. It's not sexual. Okay, so what did you do for a sociopath who wanted to abduct people? They're saying they were fucking looking forward to a dungeon. And they thought that they can say statutory taboo, because it was a taboo. That you knew everyone said it was a crime. That we can say, well, now a normal formation of loving sex is taboo. It's statutory taboo. They don't understand morality to start anything, but like, duh, that's fucked up. They don't fucking understand it. But like, raw fucking evil government systems. But you enslaved children. Where did you get that you haven't said that they're less than you are and they don't have rights in humanity? I don't know how old I am, but like I told you, I don't know how to use a clock. I know that it's spinning, but like a metronome or something. Do I think a metronome is constant? No. God, it's torture, though. It's not for music, are you stupid? That was gonna help your food, it's gonna kill you. Where does anybody come from? You can't believe that what you think you said to me doesn't have to make sense to people. Because what happens? I said the computer chip works that way because it's sound structure. Sound, the shape of it, is what it is. Yes, like a computer chip. A word is sound. The word adultery is unsound. You said that, right, like surgery is surgery. Got like a wall of different scalpels. Yeah, rookery is array. Greenery is array. Okay? An adult array. And you said that, right, all of those things that are fucking in that concept, there's nothing that's anything. It's an illegal word, yes, it's unsound, it's stupid. You can say you're an adulteress without meaning anything wrong about yourself because you know people are fucked up. And you don't know what they thought they said. Maybe you want them to come at you like a fucking black belt on your body might do. They want to fucking challenge you because they think you said something you were special and people can seek you for help. Adulteress. It's not a real word. So whatever. What's also the real word? Fucking a lot of them that you guys use. What did you do? You said faggot means a bundle of sticks. If you're already camping and someone bundles the sticks, that's queer. It's faggotry. You fucking invite spiders to the fucking planet. You don't bundle kindling. Sticks? No word and sentence and formation and literate concept is formed without real life. That's what that meant. It was that yeah, put them in a nice little bundle. You're gonna kill someone. Like, who? You can't exist like that. Boys, that's gay? No, it's not gay. Gay is gay. Did you like fucking social list everybody out and say this is a gimmick of them? The gimmick of them? The gimmick of them? The gimmick of them? Sovereign and forever is what marriage means. And you're supposed to be immortal. No one can marry you if you can't get married. It's simply not there. I can see the magic. I'm not poor as fucking shit. I don't give a shit if you're fake married. But like, what was my problem with this idea of gay marriage? First of all, fucking, it has nothing to do with anything. But like you said that you needed to get the approval of it. Well, that was sick because no one needs to give you approval to actually get married. And you were saying to the whole world that children can't get married. And that was anti-Christian, anti-spirit, anti-soul. Every good soul, every human, a friend of Bel, Beast and Bel, were the literate kids of the world. That we could assume that of them, some superhero so profound that we call the Christian God. Like Robin Hood? Yes, specifically Robin Hood. Okay. Yes. He likes gemstones. He was hoping you enjoyed them. It's called a video game. You're on the PlayStation. It's called a video screen game. That's what this for. The little baby has a fucking gem. It says the apple. That's what this for. It's for looking at it and enjoying it. What kind of magic can I cast with that? I don't know. Maybe enchant my cigarettes. I don't know. I'm starving and fucked up. The food I'm eating has started to lose its taste. It also feels like there's less time to it, like it's not charged, which makes sense for what I said. Yeah, that it's not there. It's not giving me symphony. It's vocal. What? It's not doing anything. It's tasteless. It's not giving me symphony. It's not making me think. Food is fucking starving to mind. The fucking only cause of death for fucking starvation is trichinosis. It's that it's eating species, it's eating shit and ingesting it to fucking, or someone like jammed fucking shit down your fucking mouth. That's a sicko fucking torture. What happened? You were trying to fight horrific fucking poison and pills. That's not bringing that shit into your muscles. Yeah, duh. What's racism? And what's sexism? They're not real. Someone who says they're racist has never loved another human ever. Never ever loved another human, and they're trying to talk to you about you. They think that they have word settings to get away with talking about monstrous fucking head. What's lesbianism? The hatred of children. It's true. What did you do? I don't fucking want you talking to my friends. Are you stupid? Why would I do that? You told her that she's the type you like. You like the buddies. You don't like her friends. You think that her friends aren't sexy. The sexy ones? People get hit in the face just for not having a crush on Ariel. Doesn't matter who you are. Ariel, the Little Mermaid. It's universal. Beauty is universal. It's that. Why would you think that you can be like that? That you said that person isn't gorgeous for being gorgeous. You don't love a person. Okay. Were you doing it in monogamy? Because monogamy wasn't working out for you. See how you were? And then you don't have to worry about that because it was supposed to be that you met a new person that you were in love with. And you you're telling me that there's some maybe fortune of me? No, not everybody who said that they're a lesbian is a sinner. That's true. Because they say it for different reasons, what they say out loud. Duh. Every day, the last I thought I was going to be strong. I found out that everybody who said that they were evil found out that when I recorded my podcast, you thought that I hadn't done something that was longer than the movie. Duh. But I've done a lot of just keep talking. I recorded a couple of them that were over an hour. So what this happened? That's all talking at once. So I did different scenes for the movie that were about 30 minutes, usually 35, 40 minutes. But so what happened that I was gonna do something different is that I don't know who you think you said you are. I can't know about who you think you said you want to be. Why is it so much louder? People ask in real life. Because I'm closer to the camera, but you have to get scared of non-sentient life. So what does happen? Because what happened in normal life? I don't have anything to build anything like a movie with. I have a camcorder, and I have my intelligence, and I can talk to a camera, and I'm trying to get home. That's what all of these movies are going to be for. And a different day. You'll know that I was in a different movie because I was doing a different movie. But I want to get home, and my name is Honiker McKillop. So when I have to come from a different kind of place, I said that I was going to be, but I was saying that I was good. And I said that I was going to be strong. And I said that I was going to be strong again, and I didn't have to know about who everybody was. I know that who they think they said they are. I don't know about my own answers, and I don't believe in who they think they wanted to be. I don't have to know about who they think they say they are, but I don't have to know about what I was going to do. I don't have to know about what has happened. I know about who I think I said I was, and I don't have to know about who you think you say you want to be. I can know that who I think I said I am. Who is it that everybody is going to be wanting to know about? I just thought I was going to go about that, but I know about who I think I said I am. It doesn't make any sense for people to know about who they think they said they are. What did you know about who you said you are? I don't know about you. What did you think you were going to say? I know that who I think I said I am, and I know about who I think I said I want to be. So I know about who I think I said I was, because I don't have to know about who I think I said I am. I know that who I think I said I wanted to be, I don't know about, and I don't have to know about the answer. And I don't have to know about who you think you said you are. And I don't have to know about who you think you say you want to be. I know that who you think you said you want to be, I don't know about, and I don't know about what you've done. I'm the real Kid America because I know about who I said I was, and I'm going to destroy the Mormon church by talking out loud. But how is happening every day? I don't know about who you think you said you wanted to be. I know that who I think I said I am is that they're raw evil, and I know that about them. What happened is a cousin tracked down the person who arranged for my kidnapping and torture. And this is going to be on your fucking imagination for what this can happen to a person. And she found out that that person was being sheltered by the Mormon church. So she set the entire organization apart. Because that's where that person had their wealth and resources in their life. So I don't know about who you think you said is going on, and what happened, for what is going on for everything that they said. It didn't make any sense for anybody to think that I was telling criminals how to do what they do. They're going to get caught. When you hear my movie, you're only going to get fucked up on it. But I'm a real wizard, and I know about who I think I said I know I am. But I don't have to know about who you think you say you are. I know about who you said you would be. I know that who you said you would be, that you could be different. I know that who I said I am, I'm not going to be strong. No, I don't have to say that you are. I don't know about you. I don't know why you think that you said you wanted to be weak. What did you said? The context for anything you're talking about is when. But what is you said that you wanted to know? I don't know about you. I don't know what you're like. I don't know what you think you said you did. I know that who you think you said you are, and I don't have to know about what you've done. It's that I'm a real Lion King, and nobody has to know about what has happened to me. I don't have to know about who you think you said has happened. They just want to know about me, though. They want to know about my life, and they want to be in love with me. And that's where I want to be, in my own fucking Christian humanity. For fuck's sake. I want to get out of these fucking Harlem projects, too. the fucking place that there's hell, that there's no life around me at all. And I don't know why you think that's not fair. I don't know about what you said you did. And I don't know about who you think you said you are. I can't know about who I am. I know that who I think I said I was, I don't have to know about who I said I am. And I don't have to know about who I think I said I am. I don't know about who you think you say you are, and I don't know about who you think you say you want to be. It doesn't matter who you think you say you want to talk about, and it doesn't matter who you think you say you want to be. What you have to know about is you have to be a good human soul, a spirit. And what you have to know about is where you have to think about what you think you said you did. Is it doesn't matter who you think you said you did, and it doesn't matter who you think you say you want to be. It doesn't have to matter what you think you say you are, and it doesn't have to matter why you wanted to be the way you are. It's just stressing yourself out that you wanted to have to know about who you think you say you are. I think you're using a word stress that you heard someone else use, and you're just using it to try to hurt people instead. I don't have to know about who you think you say you want to be, and I don't have to know about who you think you say you are. I know that who I think I say I am, I know who I wanted to be. And I'm a good person, and I don't know who you think you say you are. But who did you say this to in the first place? Did you believe it? Did you say that who you think you say you are, I won't know the answer to? Well, that doesn't make any sense. But who you think you say you know? I don't know about who you think you say you are, and I won't know about what you've done. I can know that who you think you say you want to be won't be the same thing as anybody else. Well, sure enough, that was an obvious situation for everybody else, but what did you think was obvious to me? I don't have to know about who you think you say you are, and I don't have to know about what you've done. I know that who you think you say you know you are, I don't have to believe that you are wrong. I don't have to believe in what you think you say you know about. And I don't know about who you think you say you are. Why you think the ways that you have. But who you think you know about, and why you try to be the way you think you say you are, I don't believe in. And I don't believe in who you think you say you know. I don't have to know about who you think you say you wanted to be, why you wanted to be a part of some situation where you didn't want to believe the humanity in anyone. Well, I don't know who you think you say you are, and I won't know who you think you say you wanted to be. I know that what you think you said you've done, I don't know what you think you are. I think that what you are is wrong. But what you think you say you know you are, I won't know the answer for, and I won't know what you've done. I can believe that who you think you say you know about, you won't believe in who I think I say I am, and I know who I believe I am. So where you think you say you are is that whether or not a person is good, we trust them, you have to believe that the sentence doesn't mean it's a reality for you. So where you think that who you think you say you are isn't going to matter to who you think you believe in, I can know that the answer is, I don't believe in who I think I say I am. I know that who I am is going to be important because I matter to who I am. I don't believe in what you've done, and I don't believe in what you think you say you do. I believe in who you think you say you are, and you can't sound out the messages that I have. You have to have your own voice. Who you think you say you are, it won't matter to who you think you say you name. You can sound out who you think you say you are to who you ever tried to. And I don't have to know about who you think you say you want to be, and I won't have to know who you think you say you are. I know that my own voice and my own body, they're not deaf to time, they're lost. And I don't know about who you think you say you are, and I won't have to know about what it's going to mean. I know that who I think I say I am, I'm strong. And I don't have to believe in what you've done. I know that what you actually have done is what I see you've done. And I don't have to be told what that is. And I know about what you think you say you are. I can't believe in who you think you say you've done, and I can't believe in what you think you've tried. I know that I don't like the way that Los Angeles is right now, and I know that I can save them. Who you think you say you are and who you think you say you want to be, I don't believe in the energy that I can't change. I don't have to know about what people wanted to have to say, but I have to know that what people want to have to do about their own lives. I couldn't get really too trouble to have a tripod. I don't have one, so it's just boxes and things. Do I know how to build cool things for kids in America? Duh. That's not what the name meant, but the children do, but in a good mind. I can do a lot of magic. Build a lot of cool things, but like, cool things that I want are kid things, because I don't have any interest in things that you should have grown up or evolved. They're specifically like exclusive things, and they're not like cool, you know? I don't know what they are, but like I don't know what you're doing to like certain things. Like the novelty of existence. Ian McKillop's really cool to children, and that guy's never been a fucking show in no existence. He's not orangutan. His story was over. Yeah, he drinks from the fountain of youth, but he doesn't, his eyes don't light up with the fucking child light. He just loves children. So, like, he's a cool adult, but very, very amazing person, who's always an adult. How come Tim Allen's always doing man things, even if he's a little boy? It's a man? Yes, it's a man. It's another orangutan. Those are unusual, but like that, there's just a lot of animals. There's another kind of orangutan. They're called eternal children. I don't know about who anyone was that anyone wanted to have to be a part of their own lives with, but like I don't have to know about who anybody wanted to be around. Like Jonathan Taylor Thomas is a September-born cat like I am, so he doesn't turn into even like a little fucking teenager. He's a fucking infant like I am. So that's how that works. But like I'm, you know, we do like we say to things because what the fuck do you mean? He's a better colored child. Yeah, it's a little wolf. Justin Bieber's a wolf, but he's the son of an infant of a cat. So like he does trippy things, but like he doesn't get to look as fucking trippy as like my brother is a wolf. He keeps doing like infantile things, but like he can do things like teen looks to his face, which is just kind of harmonics. You understand? Older or younger doesn't make sense. He's a fucking baby kid. But that's reminding me that. Yeah, you guys come trusting me out in my life. I hate the ways that you speak that you don't have to know a person to say things about them that they could be wrong anyway. That's obviously evil. So where does anybody have to come from? What does anybody have to come from? You say is an evil person. Well, where you think that you are, never having been in love with someone, you should show that then probably drop dead. Walk off a dock or something. Deep, deep water. Don't get back up. Fall in the water, don't get back up. There's a cat here that's a normal all day. It's not a cat. It's not a rodent either. But it's not like a vole. It's an obnoxious creature. You know? I have to tell you that mice are vole, and there's fucking rats that aren't animals. But like the rodents aren't animals, they're vermin. Vermin, not vole. All fucked up, you know? You guys have superhero movies where fucking they don't know martial arts, they don't know kung fu, they don't know karate, they don't know shit. You say that bats are flying rodents constantly, you don't know what vole is. You haven't had Batman where there is fair enough. You haven't had a Batman. A guy who plays Batman who knows a lot of horses. In the slightest fucking regard. No one you have in fucking superhero movies is cool. In fact, they're monsters. You think I don't have to fucking start simple and make cool things for kids? There's a lot of fucking martial arts superhero movies that we can be coming up with. That would be really fucking fun to make. Who could I be playing? What, Man or Superman? You think I have to be big and strong and huge and buff to me a muscle? Not the story, but I know my story makes more sense. I wrote Superman. That says more than writing Batman about maybe who you are. How come? Right? I'm writing a Batman novel also, but they're like author of Superman. Wait a minute. What does Superman do? Right? He fucking writes things though, doesn't he? That's like what I was doing, but you didn't know it was Superman the entire time. Fucked up, you know? I think it's really fucked body. I'm more than like 400 years old as far as I know. But like all my memories of who I think my biological father is and who I think my mother is, who I think I know I am, if I had memories that were real, even before I was a little baby toddler again, that's just what I actually think about my life. I know that I was a small toddler when I got, yeah, we're not talking about that. But like, why did you think that I would have to say, like you said, you saw somewhere else? Well, fucking grow up. I don't know. Get real. Stop being evil. I know a lot about the world of life. So what happens with that is it makes sense to actually listen to what I have to say. Duh. Every day of my life out here, I've out years, never going out of here. I don't know how to say that my family's coming for me. I've never heard it from them. I just have dreams about them and I really did that. I can believe in havoc. I know that havoc is the only reason my life hurts is fucking more hell as it is. It hurts so fucking bad. It hurts so fucking bad. The havoc has made my life like this, so why would I think that I can't bring havoc back in my enemies? Havoc is real, sure. I know martial arts. Yeah, fuck the terminology and fucking fake medicine. Things like said depression. When you talk about agony, what do you mean depress? Depression. You're pressed down. A tongue depressor presses your tongue down. You're depressed? Yeah. Okay. Low libido, that can happen. Not to me, but, you know. What? God, are you serious? No, I don't suffer from low libido. I don't suffer from what we call depression. If I was fucking agonized, you know that I'm in all of the pain now. So, I don't know where people come from in general, because you're trying to say that you can hurt someone where they come from. So I don't know what you think you said, because I'll protect the people I love and care about. I've got the dreams about my sister. I think she's an amazing person. You don't know who that is. What am I supposed to remember about who you think you say you are? You can read a lot about my life on my website. It's McKillop.com. I've been writing stories for a long time to try to get famous so that I can get back home. And I started by writing a story that Disney stole. But I was psychic and smart enough to stop my booking time to keep them from fucking overlapping with my story. So I just simply had the copyright to Ray and the entire premise for The Force Awakens. Copyright that I published before Disney did. They couldn't have fucking have a story with mine. Did you know Liam Neeson's my stepfather? And he can't get me back. They can't find me. I don't know what to do. The band gets safe at home in like a super extreme circumstances. It must be. That's not the person who's out loud. That's not an evil person. It's stupid. But I don't like having to say it like that. I didn't know who he was as my stepfather because I didn't have those memories before I changed. When you think about different places, memories come back to you. You know, I think about what those people are like, and you can think about what has actually happened, which is that you've met that man before.
I thought that I saw him in Star Wars playing Cobra Jin, and I thought that he could teach me peace. And I'm in a horrible pain. Another Jedi, I can see certain fight in it. They used to call it kids that they could kidnap and torture and bring about agony to have slaves that were Mormon, so would fight like fucking feral, screaming animals. Sick. But like I don't know peace. I know body and my soul. I don't know how to have peace. I don't know how to have peace, and I asked him to teach me that, give me as apprentice. But that's pretty well guided because my father by step is supposed to know Jedi Master anyway. Isn't that cool? Everybody knows strong stories, and I wrote a bunch of Star Wars to match up all that. But I don't know who you think you say you know you are. I was writing a lot of books of things, but I'm a magic child, so I know a lot about the magic of life. And I don't know about who you think you say you come from. To then exactly who? You said where. You said where, like there's a word set in you can say the name of a person. If you thought you came from Mexico and you're a good person, I thought you come from Mexico. In fact, you don't. Mexico, mixing coke. It's culture, man. No, Mexico means something evil. The word means something evil. What did you say? I'm sorry, did you say Ecuador? What are you talking about? Did you say San Diego? Diego protects you? Or Zorro? Do you know the name of the movie of Zorro? It's Diego. The foxy flies. Like a bat? That's the name for Zorro, the foxy flies. Fox, because he's clever and smart and genius. Well, did you know people are starting barely even because they give me a nickname that Superman had, which is the smartest man alive? Why they say the smartest man alive? Because I'm a little kid instead. Yeah, but it's pretty smart. What is the thing? I don't know where you think you come from that you made sense to be saying to me that we can't have fucking romances in our lives that have nothing to do with the job market for fucking fields and fields and fields of hell world. I was talking a lot, but like people are listening to me. I pulled the trigger on World War III, but that's gone on. But like, what you still argue with me? Some of the people who watch it do you know that it's either going on or it isn't? And if it is, which it is, it's really, really cyclical for you to believe that just now. Well, you have hurricane maps that look like fucking war maps. There are new kinds of hurricane maps with a fucking funnel to cover up and say, don't go near this place with the fucking military embedded. The evidence in the press is that the fucking American media fucking nightmare terrorists and British media try to invade Tibet and kill and replace the Dalai Lama. King Drupa, the person, the man, a friend, the fucking most well-regarded humanitarian on the planet. Tensei. They wanted to murder him. What's the evidence? Do you know the story of the Dalai Lama? We come to diplomat in the station. He's a spiritual leader, and they've said it was the same man returning, either restoring his youth or being reborn in someone's womb or something. On that toy test you showed me the Avatar cartoon, that was it was popular in people's minds because they knew about the Dalai Lama, which is true. The little kid picks the toys of the last little kid, Prodigy, the first one. And it's happened every time. They think there's too many things. And the monks around, these old friends, they're talking to their friend. They're right, like he's there. He's very wise and super smart and way too cool. Wizard, all hours of days. So like they were saying that there was going to be a replacement. Their pressure was on in the area close to his death. Like a completely retarded, and they know nothing of what we are. He's getting old suppressors and a pick a replacement, which means they're trying to kill him. Because you don't have a new Dalai Lama until some years after he's gone. And that child is brought forward by his closest friends, by none others. That's their own fucking culture. But that's what that looks like. Which is that I had a lot of influence in saying what I was saying. And when that happened, that triggered the war, it's true. And I was saying that for a while before I told you what was going on. Which is that you have to be a superpower and pull the trigger to make sure that everybody knows we're in World War III. But there was wars and wars and wars and wars going on before that. Romeo and Juliet 14 was about anarchy, global, and destroying all fucking government bodies because they enslaved children. And destroyed the Russian mafia, which is the entire Russian government. There is more. So I'm king of Russia, that's true. But that's because I'm a Lion King. Emperor is about before me. Dude, but blood. I've never met them. I'm the kind of so that I can pick and choose who is king of something similar, and that's the lowest king of Russia. But I'm also king of Africa. No, this is Africa. There should be places in Africa. They didn't use your maps to start. What the fuck would you get that for? Be anywhere? Okay. Colonies are minuscule compared to what the country in America is. The villages, the roads you have connecting up, there's a lot more wild terrain than that. No. You said the reservations, like places you could even still access by roads. But that's not a name for gift plot, but is that what you teach in schools? That they're gift plots called reservations? It's unsound. It's stupid to think you're getting told the truth. There's fucking schools are descent from fucking non-education. Well, none for education for Puritan lives, but this is supposed to be the end of the Puritan War. We see the World Wide Web, World War III, WWLII. People are in agony for the fucking crazy, evil shit that we're seeing. You can get on the nightly news, of course there's World War. Because it doesn't make sense to use Roman numerals. We have better tools than that. It's L. Because it was confusing at exactly 3. Yeah, the LII. I'm still gonna want to shoot and make a movie that's 12 hours long. It's Star Wars Episode 8. I wrote the fucking premise and then they replaced the actress. I know hot and fucking ugly as fuck is a difference, but I didn't never watch the next movie. I saw there was the trailer for Star Wars. There's a trailer, and there was a fucking ugly witch in her place, and they were using the name. Well, that's Disney. They're mafia. They're fucking scary. I don't sell any of my stories. I don't sell any of my books. This movie's a free movie. It should be at HonikerMcKillop.com/Megami Tensei 2, the number 2. See my first one, obviously. It's called The Kidnapping. But that's what does happen. My life is over every day here. I have nothing to do but fucking try and write stories, and now I'm shooting movies because I got a kid for it. That was really good. Because I can talk, you see how my imagination is working, my mind is working for just being able to express myself constantly. I don't know who you think you have to be. Do you trust yourself? Do you know who you think you say you are? I don't know what you wanted to be. I can know what you wanted to say, you were going to be stronger. You don't have to know about what you think you do. I don't have to know about what people are going to have to say about their own lives for them to make a difference in their own existence. But I have to believe in a world that can change. And I don't have to know what you think is going on. So now it's heavy. And then helping the local people by writing how to protect yourself and build love together in the world. I know that what you guys had for a romance with voices was disastrous because it doesn't make any sense that you hurt them so bad. Why would you ignore the power of women where they are as men? You want to say equality? Okay, you're not going to see the difference in any one person. You're trying to say that you can talk to people who want to protect my life and save my life. You don't care for a child. Yeah, you don't have one in your whole life. I wish I could change the world overnight because I want to go home so bad I can't breathe. The walls hurt more every day. If I'm trapped in a place like this, it's a cage. I don't know what to do. I just want to go home. I want to see my family. I want to have a life with love and friends. All I've just been horrible pain. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I just have to be a good Christian spirit and live my life in tell the things apart that are keeping anyone from not having that. I don't know where I can be to say I won't be real. But if you think that who you are, you shouldn't know what's real. I can't have the answer still for what you've done to me, but I can say the story still of what you are to me, no matter who you think you say you are, and why I'd have to know. My story out my own life still, and wonder where you go. I can't be what you think of me, and I don't know what you've done. You go to Honiker McKillop.com/Star Wars. There's the original copyright to the Force Awakens movie. The entire premise. It's a story that's called Glenn Skywalker, and it's nicknamed the girl with the lightsaber in the Millennium Falcon. It's left as it is. I have never edited that. It's totally, it was way before the fucking movie came out once before. Yeah. You publish or you don't have the story. Because it takes fucking, 12 hours to shoot a movie. 12, but it's true. Even though I'm making a 12-hour movie, that takes a little bit longer to move cameras around. I don't know what you said to me. I don't know what you are.